7? It's not day 7. I started days on Saturday. What are my days all messed up on? I think it's day 6. I don't know. I need to figure out my days. I don't know what day of the week it is. I think it's Friday. I'm 7 hours from Jasper. It says 22 hours to Whitehorse. I don't believe that's correct. I think it's factoring in. No, yeah, 22 hours to Whitehorse. I think it's putting me at like here. I think it's putting me at like 4 miles an hour on the dirt roads. This does turn to gravel eventually. So obviously I'm not making the Whitehorse today. I asked Heather, is it raining on the way to Whitehorse? There's a great app called On the Way that I use. Heather can share it with me because it's family sharing with iPhone. And if you do, my location to Whitehorse. She says no rain on the forecast. 0% chance of rain for that route. And so, oh dear, we made the decision to, that's a tiny one, made the decision to go ahead and continue. Okay, buddy. Whoa, that was kind of amazing. We made a decision to go ahead and press on. So instead of going to Jasper and then down Banff to Gresham National Park, we're pushing on to our plan A, which was continuing on to Whitehorse and then again, gravel. If the weather holds out, Dawson City. Dawson City is not the goal, Tuck is, but we're doing this in phases. So if Tuck or Dawson City eludes me due to rain, that's okay. We're gonna keep going. So there are a lot of provincial parks, tons of provincial parks en route to the Yukon. They all appear to be free. You just show up. I want to find a park with other people. Given how much wildlife I've seen so far, I don't want to camp alone in a park where bears come at night to go look for food people left. The bear canisters are there and they smell good, so bears might come and try to get food. And so I don't want to be alone in a park with a bear. And so hopefully I'm with a bunch of college kids who are making noise with a fire and stuff. But my plan is to keep going north. It's 1,200 miles to Whitehorse from here. And I could do 1,000 miles in a day of pavement. Once it goes to gravel, I'll be looking for a place to camp for the night because I'll be exhausted. Miles of range now. Williams Lake is 77 miles away and has like 10 options for gas. Fresno is a pretty big town on the way to Prince George, but 144 miles, I'm not going to chance that. I'll probably make it, but I don't want to chance it. So from wherever I was earlier, mile 0 of this road of 99, Highway 99 north, the towns and the POIs are marked by the mile markers. It's a genius idea. So like that was a 110 mile ranch. I just went through a 100-mile village, and there was like 77-mile general store, and this one probably has a mile marker on it too. Basically, instead of saying, I'm 20 miles north of Galveston, I'm at mile 75. And it puts you close, and it gives you a pretty good approximation of where that thing is. I know it seems totally lazy, but like it works. And like, so anyway, I just think it's cool. So like, instead of saying 10 miles ahead, it just says next gas station is at mile 120 gas station. Pretty cool stuff. Making good time. 35 miles to Williams Lake. And yeah, I'm feeling good today. My body is very sore, by the way. I think whether it's Whitehorse or Dawson, I'm going to stop for 2 days. I need 2 full days of not riding just to get my body well again, starting tomorrow. But for now, today I'm riding, and I'm probably camping tonight. Oh, last night my hotel, my B&B, it was a cabin. There was no shower. The water was not drinkable. It was not drinking water. It was very yellow. and not heated or cooled, obviously, and no wireless internet. They had Starlink, but it wasn't being shared with me. And so the reason I wanted the cabin was to upload 4 days worth of videos, as well as refill my my hydration pack and take a shower. That did not happen. I was talking about, this is 150 mile center, 150 mile realty, 150 mile restaurant, 150 mile gas. They just use their actual, the actual name of their store is the mile marker of this town on the highway. Found some. Prince George 74 miles, Vanderhoof 135. Given I got 259 left and I'm not really hungry for lunch yet, I'm going to go ahead and keep going on to Vanderhoof. ETA to the provincial park Heather picked me tonight is 7:42 p.m. It's 11:33. Long day. It's a guy out there, I don't know, emailed me about joining me on this trip. Said he tried to go a couple years ago and got stuck in the snow, and a blizzard came and he had to cancel it short, and he wanted to try it again. He wanted to do it with a friend. I said, yes, more than welcome. I do long days. And he's like, yeah, well, me too. And I'm like, no, I do really, really long days. Like, I want to be in the saddle for 12 or 14 hours. And I feel bad. I should email him. I feel bad. I didn't hear from him again. We talked about it for a couple times, but I stopped hearing from him. I feel bad about probably, like, maybe he thought I was just trying to, like, scare him off. Like, I wanted to be by myself. I prefer to be by myself, but I really do these long days, and so yeah. And I'll stop, you know, just for gas. Left or right? Left. That's the road to Jasper, right there. Jasper is that way. Road, which is Canada Highway 16. It said I had 300 miles on this road before I take it right onto Highway 37. Columbia. All right, sweet. Well, it's 2 o'clock, 1:45. Still ETA is 7:38 to arrive at the campsite. I don't need gas, but I'm gonna get gas just in case. Oh, hang up this bike though and just sit in a chair and just like eat some food. Restaurant meal in like 5 or 6 days. Just been fast food. Road construction. Well, technically cracked ceiling. Well, sorry. So 3 hours to go to a campground if I want to do that. But it's 5.5 hours to go to the provincial park, which is free. It also gets me a little further ahead. It's 3 o'clock, so it puts me there at 8:50. I lost an hour to lunch, but, well, an hour to lunch and gas. I really needed that, actually. That was a worthwhile break. Averaging 42.7 mpgs. This is our last fill up. So far today, ridden 7.5 hours, took a 1.5 hour break. Most of that was lunch. Pretty good day. We're about to enter a 6-mile long hill, it says. This is a brake check area. So, should get even more of my fuel economy back. I know you guys that are you know, retired or just really, really rich. They watch this channel. So jealous because, you know, when I do trips, even though I have like a few weeks off, I just can't dilly-dally. I'd be on this all. One of the guys I was talking to the last couple of years ago, he was like, how long are you going to take? And I said, about 5 or 6 days. His eyes got huge. He's like, I did mine over 2.5 months. That's cool. I'm really happy for you. I'm really jealous. I just can't take 2.5 months away from my family or work right now. And so what you get, what you get is what we have here, which is having to do like 600-mile days. Time to check out some of these towns. This looks fun. It's not too commercialized, just a bunch of simple stuff. Great scenery though. It's a permanent ice glacier. Yeah, that's a glacier. Pretty cool. Alright, well, 25 miles to go to the gas station. Lots of beautiful mountains though. It's getting more rocky, which is good. Wind gusts have started, barometric pressure is dropping, so that storm's coming. It's showing for this area though like 0.01 inches, so not a lot of accumulation in this spot. So I'm not gonna stop and get gloves on until either it starts raining or I get to my gas station in 23 miles. But definitely gonna be riding in the rain. We're in rain mode. I'm loitering here. I got a Dasani, put it in my hydro pack, drinking this, had an ice cream, and then I'm charging up my Senna, which had died. And the GoPro might as well because it was dying too. So, taking like half an hour off, loitering here. 97 miles to camping. We're there at 9:10 p.m. Sunset's 1 hour later at 10:15. We're good. Sid is no longer beeping at me. We're gonna get wet. Well, the bike and my suit's gonna get wet. I should hopefully remain dry. But this jacket and suit's so new, I haven't tested it yet. I could stay in this town, but we got a mission, guys. 1,000 kilometers in 1 day, and get to Whitehorse by tomorrow night. We've been lucky. We're 15 minutes away, and no raindrops yet. I could be pushing these Mosey tires more than I need to. There's a couple of knob cracks on the rear wheel, a couple of them. They're not wide. They're just, you can see the crack and you can peel it back with your finger. The knob's so hard that it's not really a problem. I'm just now trying to baby them. The front's cupping, that always happens. But I'm not doing heavy braking or heavy acceleration, but I am pushing them. Cool. I don't get the caution signs though. Like, I've seen so many bear and moose and deer. Like, don't warn me, just be like, the whole province is full of animals. Stay alert. Stay alert all day. Like a meerkat. Wow. Those mountains like go all the way to the sky. Wow. That's breathtaking. I can't even imagine. I'm so amazed how beautiful that is. It's raining, and we're in black fly country. You see them? Oh, they're in there. They want my body, my blood. Yeah, it's raining. It's gonna be half an inch of rain that falls between midnight and 6 a.m. And in the morning I'll show you this beautiful view. But for now, I'm exhausted. It's 9:45 p.m. I'm going to bed. Good night.